Carl Wheezer, the goofy sidekick to the genius that is Jimmy Neutron. He's supposed to be his best friend, but what if I were to tell you he's jealous of Jimmy and secretly holds a grudge against him? Hello, Jeremy Senpai here. Jimmy Neutron remains one of my favorite childhood cartoons, and I'm still hopeful that the show will someday get the proper send-off it deserves. But one thing I've noticed about this series is, well, how Carl Wheezer is trash as a friend. Yes, Carl has always been by Jimmy's side and always eager to go on adventures with him, and there are episodes that emphasize their friendship like The Feud. But more often than not, Carl has been shown to be a horrible friend to Jimmy, and I have 2 episodes with the perfect evidence to back this up. The first episode that we're looking at is I Dream of Jimmy, where Carl is having a nightmare keeping him up at night. So Jimmy goes into Carl's dream, where we see that Carl is the genius and Jimmy is a complete idiot, completely switching their roles. Like, Carl threw together a cardboard box and some trash, and it works perfectly, and he even has Jimmy's parents as his own. Keep in mind here that this was before the Valentine's Day special, where Carl developed a very creepy infatuation with Jimmy's mother. The next episode is Carl Wheezer Boy Genius, which many have regarded as the worst Jimmy Neutron episode of the series, which I agree. In this episode, Carl has a pen pal coming to visit. His pen pal apparently is very attractive and well accomplished. So, Carl lies, telling her that he's a boy genius and even sent her pictures of Jimmy on his missions. But he put his own face over Jimmy's. Jimmy, after some encouragement from Sheen, decides to, very hesitantly, let Carl use his lab and his inventions for the day. And to add insult to injury, Carl refers to Jimmy as his dimwit assistant. The entire episode is just Carl trying to impress his pen pal. It goes wrong, Jimmy has to save the day, and Carl getting angry and verbally abusing Jimmy. It's not until the end of the episode where his pen pal reveals that she lied about her life to impress Carl. But Carl reveals his own lies and the two run off together, but Carl never apologizes for how he treated Jimmy throughout the entire episode. And the saddest part is, it almost did it right by having Carl's pen pal thinking Carl is too good for her and her running off, with Carl realizing that he was in the wrong. But no, instead of that, we have the liar. Instead of learning his lesson and apologizing, Carl is rewarded for lying and mistreating Jimmy. Many fans consider this the equivalent of SpongeBob SquarePants episode, I Am with Stupid, which I fully agree. So, with these 2 episodes as major evidence, Carl is jealous of Jimmy and secretly wishes he lives his life with Jimmy being the idiot sidekick in his place. Heck, even in his dreams, Carl's subconscious wishes are where he lives with Jimmy's life completed with his parents. Again, this is before the Valentine's Day episode. In conclusion, Carl is jealous of his so-called best friend, and this bitter envy is ugly when it rears its face. I guess this is why Sheen got the spin-off instead, but that's a video for another day. This has been Jeremy Senpai. Again, these are just my thoughts and opinions, and feel free to share your thoughts in the comments down below. Hit like and subscribe if you like what you heard, and please have yourself a good day.